middle 1970s we were getting short of space in London, and so we looked around, and there were various expanding towns at that time. Andover seemed a nice place, communications were good, and so we came down here.
I understand that it started off with passenger lifts, but then we've moved on to the stair lift side.
Yeah, that's so. We're just coming out of a recession now, and we had a recession in 1974 when our passenger lift business was badly hit, so we looked around for another product and happily hit on stair lifts. And again, to use your expression, we've never looked back since then.
Stannah is a group of companies, and we basically make and service stair lifts and lifts. And in Andover we have our main factory for lifts and our main factory for stair lifts, although we do have other factories elsewhere in the UK making stair lifts as well. We are one of the largest employers in Andover, and we are fortunate in that we have been growing right through the recession, because we've been selling worldwide and increasing our sales. The lift company is the market leader in the UK in the hydraulic lifts and in service lifts, and the stair lift company, for which I'm responsible, is the market leader worldwide on stair lifts.
Stannah Lifts, good afternoon, REES speaking. Certainly, would you like a brochure, or would you like someone to pop out to have a chat to you about it? Certainly, if I can take your name and address, please.
Can I introduce you to Sue? This is Bob.
Hi.
How do you do?
Nice to meet you.
And what do you do here?
My function is I work within the product development office. Okay, and essentially what we have to do ultimately is introduce new products into the company. Now that is our overall goal, if you like, but also we have to ensure that all the drawings are maintained, accurate, ensure all our procedures are to BS 5750, and we also are involved in component specification.
Yeah. We have the product sign where all the new products are tested before they go to the customer. My goodness. Of course, obviously all these are tailor-made. They are indeed. We can't fit them in any other person's stair on any stair code. This is our newly installed paint plant.
Yes, I'm one of a team of 10 of us here, and we assemble chairs like this one, and there's another model over there.
Right.
One is what we call a bench chair, and the other one's a swivel. And these are made in various colours, and we make them to the orders that are given us.
So
and then they're packed, and then they're sent up to the road, and they're installed.
And you can, and you obviously test them here.
Yes. We have all the components around us in these bins, and we assemble them here on the bench.
Have you worked here long?
5 years.
I'm actually the team leader for customer service. Got a team of about 2.5 people actually doing customer service work, and we do the after sales care of the customer if they want anything slightly different, slight amendment to the lift that they've got, this type of thing. All those type of queries then come through us.
Do you get many calls?
It's very busy. It's a very busy department. It can range from all sorts of things, but mainly with the type of customer that we've got, they sometimes find that perhaps their health has deteriorated slightly, and they may need more help than they originally thought they would.
So where are you taking me now?
Right, well, we're going to the warehouse and the installation area. This is where the installers load up first thing Monday morning to go throughout the UK installing stair lifts. After the manufacture of the stair lift in the factory and the units are painted, they then come here also for our export container lorries to take abroad.
Right.
Give it a couple of minutes.
Okay, Steve, so what are you doing here?
I'm actually works controller, and I really control the installers and where they go around the country. I coordinate all their work throughout the country, and really look after them. I'm their port of call, really. So if they have any problems or any inquiries on site, I'm the first name they think of.
specialise in lifts for nursing homes, offices, hotels, some local authorities. We do work for libraries, colleges, what have you, that sort of thing. This is an example of a lift that we've installed locally. It's for Meadow Heights. I believe some people may well have seen that. And it's just a testimonial where the customer's shown how pleased he is with Stannah Lifts. And we have a number of these of other customers where we believe our testimonials are probably the best form of helping other people choose Stannah.
John, where are we now? Another part of the factory?
Well, this is the main sort of manufacturing facility. As you can see, there aren't actually any lifts assembled. The reason for that is that the processes are so sort of accurate now that we don't really need to assemble them until we get to site. So the components are fabricated, cut and manufactured here, but the lift itself only comes together for the first time once it's installed on site. One of our committed people, I think one of the things we talked about earlier on was people make the company, and if they're not all pulling in the same direction, then you really haven't got a company. So we sort of invest a lot of time in making sure that people like Ken are fully briefed so they know what we're doing and why we're doing it, so that we're all going in the right direction, which is obviously success and profitability.
Going over the new Total Club, we're going to be opening.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah. After my sporting occasion, and I'm going to go there refresh. You know?
Where are you from?
Jamaica originally. But I've been in the army most of the time over here. See, so it's the first firm I work for, the civilian sort of.
You enjoy yourself?
Oh yeah.
So John, what have you got here?
Well, this is the trump section where we have two machines here working sort of most of the day and through shifts if necessary. Basically, it's all programmable, where you program in the number of components that you want punched, and the sort of the gauge of the metal, and the whole machine does it. It's a very expensive piece of equipment. And this is Mick, our trump assembly man who actually works on it.
It's quite a good machine actually. It's got a 360 rotation on the head, and it's got a 10-tool carousel, which makes life a lot easier.
So in the old days, how many people would it have taken to make something like this?
Oh, still only one.
Really?
Only one person, yeah.
Really?
One person. In fact, I used to do them when it was the old machine. We used to do them on the 180.
Yeah.
And then they spent out on this machine, and it's a lot easier.
You're a local man? You from Andover?
I certainly am.
Whereabouts?
On Whale Road.
Really? Do you want to say hello to all your friends for TownTV?
Yep. Hi, mates. Great stuff.
We keep watching you see it next week.
That's it. Great.
Right, John, here we are in another part of your very busy factory here. Now, what's going on here?
Yeah, that's right. This is the door assembly section.
So
where
these are actually the lift doors?
These are the lift doors here and the architraves, and that's all we do in this particular section. And of course, they all get folded and finished here, and then they form part of the job, which gets put into a stillage and then sent to site. This is Pete Davis, one of our fitters here. As you can see, it's beavering away.
So what you up to there, Pete? Just finishing the doors off?
Yes, I'm putting the brackets for the uprights on, and so sort of feeling, because this one's a fire standard one, so this one will have the covers and all to go with it.
Yeah, so how long have you been with Stannah?
I've been with Stannah now just over a year now.
Yeah?
Yes.
So enjoying working here?
Oh yes,
yeah.
Definitely.
Right, we're with John in yet another part of Stannah's. John, can you tell us where we are?
Yes, this is the microlift building where we hold our service lifts, and everything is ex-stock here. Okay.
How do you mean by ex-stock, sir?
Well, basically, we're able to meet deliveries off the shelf. So if a customer wants a particular product, then we have it here.
Oh, right.
Okay, it's standard. There's nothing manufactured here. It's stock items.
Oh, right, okay. And these are the small lifts. Used to be called dumbwaiters.
Commonly known as dumbwaiters. That's right.
But,
yeah, in restaurants and cafeterias, places like that.
Yeah. Okay. So Barbara, what are you up to here?
Well, my basic job is contracts. I do the contract work. We're a very small unit. We're very versatile, so as well as contracts, I do customer service. We can all turn our hand to any job within the setup of the Microlift division. We're just a very, very happy team here at Microlifts, and it's what makes it work.
So do you live in Andover?
I live in Andover, yes,
Whereabouts?
top of King Arthur's Way,
Really?
Carlion Drive, yes.
Oh, good, so you can get cable vision up there?
Yes, cable vision's up there,
So
yes.
keep watching out next week. Say hello to your friends on the camera.
Hello, everyone.
Are you confident for the future? Your UK sales manager, obviously, you've got your finger on the button all the time, so.
Yeah, we're very confident in the future. Things are starting to pick up in the economy in general now, and I think with what we've got here, a manufacturing facility which is getting more and more unique now in the UK, I think we're well placed to take advantage of the upturn, and we hope to be there in the forefront.
Okay, and have you anything to say to your workforce who might be watching this programme going out?
Well, only that, as I said earlier, we're committed to the people that work for us. We have their interests at heart. One of the things we're looking to do through productivity is to make sure a successful company so that everybody is going to be looked after.
Anyway, you're very optimistic for the future.
Very optimistic indeed.
Jolly good. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.